Alright, here we are, once again on the InfoWars. African migrants charged in brutal beatdown and gang rape of husband and wife in Berlin Park. Charges have been brought against 3 African migrants with extensive criminal records who allegedly participated. Why is it allegedly? I don't know, but anyway, in the brutal beating and gang rape of a husband and wife in a park in Germany, according to reports. The incident unfolded at Gorlitzer Park in Berlin on the morning of June 21st, but charges and key details about the suspects have just been made public. Yeah, i.e., the ethnic or racial background of the suspects. On the day in question, a 27-year-old mother of 2 children and her husband, both citizens of Georgia, reportedly approached a drug dealer and purchased cocaine. I kind of want to question their parenting, but alright, continuing. They later became intimate in the park, attracting the attention of at least 5 males who ambushed them and beating the husband with sticks and branches and stealing 1,200 euros from him. At the same time, 3 of the suspects attacked the female and gang raped her while her husband was unconscious. A nearby resident heard the woman's screams and alerted authorities. Court documents reviewed by Welt indicate the charged suspects are African migrants with criminal records and false aliases who are in the country under dubious circumstances at best. Osman, I think his name is, 21, is a citizen of Somalia who has resided in Germany since 2016. He has no permanent address and his residency permit is expired. So yeah, he should have been kicked out. He is known by 10 aliases, holy crap, and has 7 entries in the Federal Crime Register. So why was he even allowed to be in Germany in the first place? He should have been kicked out a long time ago. Bob Carr, 22, is a failed asylum seeker from Guinea who entered Germany in 2017. He is known by 4 other aliases. Again, if he's using aliases, why wasn't he kicked out? And has 9 entries in the Federal Crime Register. Mount 2 Cares, 22, is also a citizen of Guinea. He resides in an assisted living facility, so paid by taxpayers, lovely, and was granted a tolerated stay. Wow, lucky, following a failed asylum bid. He has 3 entries in the Federal Crime Register. He should have been kicked out after the first one, including 1 for bodily harm. Well, now you can add grape to that, and assault, and battery, and probably a few other charges. I can't help but wonder if these African migrants did this stuff in Africa, what would have happened to them? Well, I think theft is punishable by the removal of a hand, and as for, well, grape, if they got caught, they probably would have got yeeted. But in the West, all they get is a slap on the wrist, and what winds up happening? Their criminality just gets worse and worse and worse, until you have what happened now. They assaulted a guy, and, well, raped his wife. And what's going to happen to them? They're going to go in prison or jail. And in the West, that means 3 square meals a day, a roof over their head, dental, medical, probably TV, and internet. Now, as for the couple, if I'm not mistaken, they're from Georgia. I would say buying crack is not a very good idea, especially if you're a parent, but what do I know? But anyway, wrapping this up, they say that In order to secure safety, certain freedoms have to be curtailed. For example, freedom of speech, so we don't offend people, because if you offend people, they might get upset, and they might do something. So in order to have a secure and safe future, we have to sacrifice our freedoms. Here's a thought. Maybe don't let in people who have no respect for your country, or worse, have a hatred for your country. Just my opinion. Anywho, take care out there in Clown World.